So here's my confession. I made vegan mac and cheese for Thanksgiving this year. And don't judge me, give me a second to explain. I saw this Instagram post, and although I'm not a vegan or a vegetarian, it really spoke out to me. And I love cheese, but cheese don't love me. I'm not a vegan or a vegetarian, but in an attempt to reduce the dairy and try something different, I reached out to my friend Darian, who not only is a vegan but also went to culinary school. I asked him for his best recipe, and lo and behold, he didn't even have one, but he did not let me down. He did some research and he found not one but two recipes, and this is the recipe that we both decided that we would try out. I'm not a vegan or a vegetarian, so the first thing I noticed was that there were a lot of ingredients that I did not already have in my kitchen. Carrots, onions, golden potatoes, garlic cloves, cashews, nutritional yeast, soy milk, lemon, vegan butter, vegetable bouillon cube, onion powder, garlic powder, tahini, vegan cheese. A lot of these I didn't already have. I don't endorse any product, but I did go to Whole Foods and I was able to find the things I need. But certain things like the tahini sauce, I only use a tablespoon and it cost 13 bucks. It also came with prep work. I had to soak the cashews overnight. I had to peel and chop the potatoes, peel and chop the carrots, peel and chop the onions, and peel and chop the garlic so that they were all uniform and can cook evenly. But then they just all went into a pot of boiling water with some salt, and I let them cook down. They actually were very tasty, just like this. I ate a lot right out of this. Then came the easy part. I went ahead and measured out 1 cup of cashews, and I just started putting everything into the blender. So the cashews went in first, then I put the vegetable mix, carrots, onions, garlic, potatoes, and then the ingredient that was new to me, the newest, was the nutritional yeast. Nutritional yeast went in there, 2 tablespoons, and I added some soy milk. And then I added some vegan butter. That was at 1 tablespoon, and the juice of 1 lemon. And so that all went into the blender. After all the ingredients are added, it's time to just start the blender and get the sauce to the consistency that is desired. After looking at the original video, the lady did use a Vitamix mixer. I just had this little Ninja, but I think I was able to get to a really good result that looked like a cheese sauce, and I was very happy with the result and also with the taste. And I was even able to have a conversation with my 5-year-old about this quote-unquote cheese. Just do.
You made your own cheese.
You gonna taste it? You're gonna be the first one to taste a little taste. Use your finger. Oh, that's a lot. All right, try it out.
I love it.
So silly good. Seal of approval, I went ahead and added the cheese sauce to some noodles that I had already cooked in some boiling water with sea salt and added some vegan butter. I then mixed that in together and I topped it with some panko breadcrumbs as well as some vegan cheese. This was the first time I had ever used vegan cheese, so I tasted it and it tastes fine to me, but it was a little different. So I actually had some cheese sauce left over that I did not use because it appeared to be enough, but in hindsight I would have went ahead and used all of the cheese because I did make 2 vegan mac and cheese recipes, and I ended up liking the first one a little bit better because of the way it looked and the texture, but that may have been because I didn't use the cheese. Darian did the same exact recipe and he had the same ingredients as I did, but he did go to culinary school for a while and he admitted that he improvised on this recipe some, but I really liked the way that his turned out. Even though we used the same ingredients, we had a different look at the end. What it tastes like?
It tastes good. I don't know what it tastes like. It's good though.
It's good, but you don't know what it tastes like. Does it taste like cheese?
It tastes like
I assume so.
You assume that's cheese?
Yeah.
That tastes like
What if I told you there was no cheese in there at all?
That tastes like salt, pepper,
I'm
and grits.
surprised.
No cheese.
It don't got a cheesy taste, so I mean, it's regular. It's different.
I love
So as a recap of this recipe, I would definitely make this again. I will use all of the cheese that it calls for, and I will leave out the panko breadcrumbs and the vegan cheese. It was an excellent non-dairy option for my lactose intolerant self. The babies liked it. My family liked it. There were no complaints, and it was excellent for our Thanksgiving meal. So you like that it's cheesy? What does it taste like?
Grits.
Like grits? Layla, why are you so dramatic, girl? Would you stop trying to make stuff up and just say what it really tastes like? What it tastes like?
Grits.
This girl,